see Jon Moxley and Ace Austin.
This is an AEW Continental Championship Eliminator match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion, Jon Moxley!
As Jon Moxley, the Continental Champion, makes his way to the ring. He's got a test in front of him here tonight. The man that he is facing has been on a roll. He has been building momentum, not only in AEW, but in Ring of Honor. And he's making his Dynamite debut here tonight. As Moxley makes his way to the ring, let's throw it down to our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette.
Ace Austin is the newest member of the Bang Bang Gang. He is currently on a 4-match winning streak in Ring of Honor. He was set to make his return to AEW this past weekend on Collision against Proto Shida, but due to weather and travel issues, he was not able to compete. Ace Austin insists that he is ready to compete against top elite athletes here in AEW. And tonight in Austin, Texas, it does not get much bigger than Jon Moxley.
Thank you for the update, Renee. Ace Austin, the biggest test of not just his AEW career, perhaps his entire professional wrestling career.
And his opponent from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing 210 pounds, Ace Austin!
You know, this young man, undefeated in Ring of Honor since his debut back in December.
And as Renee mentioned, was intended to team with Austin Gunn this past Saturday at Collision, but the travel issues keeping him out of action. Billy Gunn stepped in, but Ace Austin said he still wants to face the best. He couldn't face Kyle Fletcher and Konosuke Takeshita this past weekend. He still wanted elite competition. As Renee said, it does not get much better than Jon Moxley, Taz.
Yeah, well, Mox is going to come into every battle prepared. That I guarantee you. I personally don't like Jon Moxley, but he's a professional. He's always prepared. I mean, I know we're in Austin, Texas, but I think Ace Austin is going to have his hands full here. But let's see how this goes.
And this match is an AEW Continental Championship Eliminator match, a 20-minute time limit. Everyone is banned from ringside. But the new interesting wrinkle is that if Ace Austin is able to get a time limit draw, that is as good as a win for Ace Austin. He will earn a shot at the Continental Championship.
And I think he knows that, but I think for Ace Austin to be able to pin Jon Moxley, to defeat Jon Moxley, is something that would be on his resume forever.
No, you're right, Shivani. That's a huge thing, and I'm sure that's exactly what Ace is thinking. Right now, he's got to try and get Mox off of these punches and elbows to the top of his skull.
As you can see, the kid's in great shape. He's absorbed all those. Let's see what he's got after Moxley with a very, very quick start.
And Jon Moxley does not want to allow Ace Austin to build any momentum. Moxley attacking right on the bell and pressing the attack hard.
Well, speaking of pressing, if you're Ace, you don't want to press. You want to keep your poise. Right now, the momentum, nice side headlock takedown right there. You want to keep your poise about you. Nice pin here.
And crucifix pinfall attempt. Moxley able to escape. Now Austin, the chop to the chest. Moxley just shrugs it off.
Yeah, it kind of hurt Ace's right hand that time. Moxley says, come on, try it again.
Yeah, don't get baited in here, Ace. This is what Moxley wants you to do. He wants to exchange chops. Mox very-handed is Mox. Heavy-handed, I should say.
Very heavy-handed and a tough chin. A thick beard made of granite on the chin of the AEW Continental Champion. Just absorbing all these shots from Ace Austin.
That last forearm from Ace was pretty darn good.
It was. Yeah, no, you're right.
But the return was even better.
But what Ace is doing with his forearms, he's stepping into it, using his hips,
right?
Not just the forearm shiver.
Hammer throw into the ropes. Austin hangs on. Feeds the boot to Moxley. Moxley sends Austin over the top rope, but great balance by Ace Austin coming off the bottom rope. Cazadora attempted. Arm drag. Moxley walks right into the drop kick from Ace Austin.
Smart right here, Mox. Get out of bounds here. Slow down Ace a little bit.
You can see, Taz, how strong the legs are of Ace Austin.
Yeah, explosive athleticism by Ace Austin for sure.
Extremely nimble as Ace Austin. Tremendous balance as Moxley tries to put some distance between himself and this Continental Championship Eliminator continues live on Dynamite.
Looked like Ace was waiting on John to come back to the ring that time so he could jump on him. But
you're right, but John did the right thing. He did the right thing. He got himself out of harm's way. He knew he was too far for Austin to reach him with any type of dive or flying move. They're right here to our right here. And, I mean, Austin's really bringing it to Mox for sure.
Moxley now returns to the relative safety of the ring. Ace Austin keeping the attack on, knee into the spine and using those powerful legs as Ace Austin scissoring the head of the Continental Champion.
I think that's smart. Try to wear him down, Shivani.
Use what you got, Taz, right?
Yeah, sure
strong legs, absolutely.
Strong legs, use the legs. I mean, I did make a comment. We're in Austin. His name is Ace Austin. No one reacted. No one cared.
Despite the Austin Gunn.
That's true. Austin Gunn.
Great comments, guys. Both of you.
Austin Gunn is not from Texas.
Both men have been to Boston. That's what got you. Side headlock taken by Moxley. Just a vice-like grip on the head.
Got his hip buried in deep, but lost the grip.
Reversal. Barely a 1 count now. Ace Austin transitions into the waist lock.
You can do a lot from that waist lock. Let's see what he's got in mind.
Ooh, elbow. Wow. Catching Moxley on the ear, the side of the jaw.
Kind of like a rabbit punch without the punch.
And Tad, you were talking earlier about getting the legs into it. He was getting those strong legs into those as well.
Yes. You're obsessed with his legs.
I'm obsessed with strong legs because I've been working on mine, Taz, as you can see.
Big legman, Shivani.
A big legman.
Speaking of which, Ace Austin trying to chop down the Continental Champion.
Nice uppercut by Ace Austin there. He hurt his own hand. Sometimes that happens when you hit a guy in the teeth or the jaw. That means you connected properly.
Oh, drop kick.
Take the legs out.
To the knee. And we saw how the knee injury that Moxley suffered to Kyle O'Reilly late last year plagued Moxley throughout the Continental Classic. And that is a fact not lost on Ace Austin here.
Got the arm barred, head trap. Great submission, tough to get out of this hold here. Mox wants to try to turn in, and then you could stack Ace Austin for a pin if you turn in.
AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max. We are in the midst of an AEW Continental Championship Eliminator match. Ace Austin vying for a shot at the Continental Championship if he is able to defeat Jon Moxley. Moxley reversing the submission hold. If Ace Austin is able to defeat Jon Moxley or go the distance, a 20-minute time limit draw, Ace Austin will earn a shot at Moxley's Continental Championship.
It's something that Josh Alexander and Shelton Benjamin tried to do, but Jon Moxley is still winning matches. 8-match winning streak for the Continental Champ.
And Taz, just a few moments ago, we saw Ace Austin concentrating his attack on the leg of Jon Moxley. We saw how that leg injury bothered Jon Moxley, plagued him throughout the Continental Championship.
Absolutely. I think it was a smart thing for Ace to do and go after the lower body of Moxley.
Or pardon me, Continental Classic, but now Moxley in dangerous territory with Ace. Austin brings him down hard.
Big superplex right there, Shivani.
Absolutely, and Jon Moxley cannot get up. Ace cannot get up, trying to roll around. Ace was really favoring that back.
And Moxley, you could see by that crazed look in his eyes, he is feeling it, and fans will be in Arlington, Texas this Saturday, our final date on the residency at the Esports Stadium. And then 1 week from tonight, Dynamite heads to Las Vegas, Nevada for Dynamite and Collision as Ace Austin just turned things around on Moxley, shutting down the momentum of the champion. And 2 weeks from tonight, Ontario, California, Toyota Arena, AEWTIX.com, or scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Then after that, Sydney, Australia, Brisbane. We heard the big announcement from Tony Schiavone. There will be a #1 contenders match for the AEW Men's World Championship at Grand Slam Australia, Saturday, February 14th, AEWTIX.com for for more information. Ace Austin.
There was a hell of a leg drop that Austin hit on Mox.
Yeah, he's got Mox reeling right now.
Repeated shots in the corner from the would-be challenger for the Continental Classic or Continental Championship, Ace Austin.
Ace Austin has been a 3-time World Tag Team Champ. So title match. It's nothing new to him.
That was a strong clothesline right there by the former AEW World Champion, Jon Moxley. What a shot.
Delivered an absolute knock, he did. Jon Moxley blasted Ace Austin with that one, but Austin, not to be deterred. Reversal, Moxley reverses, pinning predicament. Austin, the stack. Moxley reverses. Both men separate. Moxley. Whoa! Another thunderous elbow strike.
Yeah, it staggered Ace Austin, but he comes right back. But he's not got much.
Again, Mox wants to bait him into a firefight. You can hear it.
Yeah, big contact. Austin staggers back. Oh! Hook kick delivered by Ace Austin. Moxley goes down.
I'm amazed he got that in.
And now, Ace Austin.
Might be a big upset here.
Right hook cover. Made it. Moxley beats the count.
Yeah, that shows the athletic ability of Ace Austin, taking all those shots, still with that spin kick, and was able to get a cover.
Yeah, excellent flexibility in the lower body of Ace Austin to really get that height. John's a tall guy to catch him with that kick the way he did. It was very impressive.
And fantastic poise and accuracy by Ace Austin. From those elbow strikes, Taz, he could have easily been seeing double, yet he was able to hone in and level Moxley with that kick.
Yeah, you're right, and I don't think people realize that when you're getting tagged and stuff by a heavy hitter like a Moxley, it will rock you a little bit, and to hit offense out of it is not easy.
Ace Austin chopping down back elbows to the head. And as this match progresses, Tony, the 20-minute time limit could become an issue for Jon Moxley.
It was very close, if we'll recall, in his match against Shelton Benjamin. Right down to the wire.
Austin escapes through the middle rope, and now Ace Austin comes in. Gamagiri connects. Moxley staggered. Ace Austin covers. Two. And Taz, you and I thinking the same thing. Didn't shoot the half.
If he shot a half Nelson, he might have got the upset victory right there. Easier said than done if we're sitting here. Sometimes you're in there, it's tough.
Moxley up for the phone, but instead Moxley answers with a cutter. And now Moxley, the double underhook. Whoa! Rider! 1, 2, 3.
The AEW Continental Champion, Jon Moxley.
What a veteran move, guys, to get that cutter with Ace coming out of the corner by Jon Moxley. Veteran.